This is a ccea January 2011 paper. This question is on, again, projectiles, equation of motion. So this question here, it is very short. It talks about catapult is used to project a ball vertically upwards with an initial velocity of 5. Okay, and let's calculate the maximum height reached by the ball. So let's talk about vertical components where we know we have to use equations of motion. So I'm going to write down what I know. I know its initial velocity, so its starting velocity, symbol u, is 5. If something's travelling up, it's going to obviously have to slow down and stop before it changes direction, comes back down. So acceleration due to gravity acts on it, it's minus 9.81, because it's slowing down. At maximum height when you throw an object up, it has to stop when it reaches maximum height so it can change direction and come back down. So we know the final velocity, maximum height, is 0. And we want to find this distance s. So looking at these, if u, a, v and s, do I have an equation of motion that links them? Yeah. E squared equals u squared plus 2as. Alright. So all you have to do now is just rearrange it for s. So I'm going to do it very quickly. V squared, have to take the u squared over, it becomes minus u squared. S being multiplied by 2a, so to get rid of that we have to divide the whole thing by 2a, so it's 2a equal s. Put in our numbers then, I have 0, take away 25, because that's 5 squared, multiplied by 2 times minus 9.81. And when we do that, we get an answer of 1.3, because it's 2 significant figures we have to use. Now it wants us to find the total flight time from its launch until its starting point. So it hasn't told us that the object has been thrown at a height, so we're going to assume that it was thrown from the ground. And it's also going to travel up to max height and then travel back down again. So to find the total time, I'm going to find the time it takes to reach maximum height and then multiply that by 2 to find the total time. So find time So let's see here what we know. So we know u is 5, a is minus 9.81, v is 0.